The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. And the Spartans will put total leather to crank us up. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Penn State's offense will come out first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just... He leaves it with his back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The give on the option. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. The Nittany Lions really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. After the run, now to throw. Makes the catch. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep late.
Breaks into the open. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Nittany Lions with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him! Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut block, maybe even double-team high low, chop block on every single play early.
Which is illegal in ball. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just dropped.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Balls it in. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 12th play of the opening drive coming up, but now this marathon faces a 3rd and long. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Nick. They'll run it from the gun. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. That'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll... The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Saunders. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. Still looking on the move. Intercepted, number 19. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Under fire.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that.
Trying to get behind the defense. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Yeah, I love that the QB understood, I'm going to put some stank on this. I'm going to throw it as hard as I can quickly, right when he's breaking out of that curl. Nice job getting it to him quick so he can get a first down.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. Wants to throw it. He fires one deep over the middle. Pulls it in inside the 10. Is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown pass. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Here comes the heat. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The offense will quickly use the timeout.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He's taking the shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown! This offense has it with really good field position. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. He'll keep it himself. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Hand off from the shotgun. Sweet cut there. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with second and short. The run from the shotgun. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth-quarter finish. So we open the final period with a third down play. From the gun on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Third and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stayed.
And they fake the fake, and he wants to throw. And that pass. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle, it's Reynolds. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm.
Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Wallace.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Fighting off the defender. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He caught it! They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A little screen to the running back. Oh, to the end zone! And the quarterback takes a knee. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the